This is the magnetic neck mount from Telesin. Before I get out and test it, I need to mention Telesin was kind to send this out to me for a review. I do not get paid making this video, but it was nice of them to ask me if I wanted to test their new magnetic neck mount to the action cameras and for your iPhone. They did also include some ND filters to my Action 6, so I will take them with me on my bike ride tomorrow so we can see if we can get a little bit of motion blur while biking, and I will be using the neck mount as well. Biking, walking and maybe some running. I will see how versatile this one is and how it feels on me. I can say whatever I want in this video, they will not see it before you do. So let's open the box and see what's included. In this box you are getting the actual neck bracelet and you're getting a strap you can mount around your chest. You will get a MagSafe mount so you can mount your iPhone or your phone to it, and you will get the action camera mounting as well. It's time to head out. I have been testing out some other chest mounts. They're a little bit bigger and they can put some pressure on your chest while running. This one will be just going around my neck, so hopefully it's holding up quite well and doesn't feel too heavy out there. Okay, so the first test here will be horizon balancing, neck mount, biking without ND filters for the first. Let's see how it handles a little bit of shakes. Let's see how it will be handling some shakes. It's super windy, but I have my microphone under my shirt today. So I will give you a little bit of a POV here. Auto settings on the Action 6 at the moment. I will try on the ND filters as well to see if we can do a little bit of manual settings. Maybe setting the shutter speed 4 times over my frame rate. I'm shooting in 50 frames per second at the moment. Why I'm setting the shutter 4 times, it will help the camera stabilize a little bit with the digital stabilization we have in the action cameras. But so far, it's feeling great on my neck. It doesn't feel too heavy. And it was easy to set up, and it's super windy. I don't know if you can hear me. Like I mentioned in the intro, I have been testing out some chest mounts before, once with mountain biking actually, but it can be a little bit bigger, bulkier and press the chest. I did take my strap with me as well, which I will be using while I'm running, so I can fixate this neck mount a little bit better.
it will bounce too much if I don't use it. Let's try on some ND filters as well. I did only bring my ND16, so I will see where the settings will be when I'm using it. And I'm actually holding this one as a selfie stick at the moment. So that's great. It's a little bit flexible, so I can use it as a selfie stick as well if I want to take it off from my neck. The first ride, it was a little bit bumpy, so I don't know how much shake we will get in the footage. I'm having horizon balancing, and I will try to keep it that way and set the manual settings now for the camera. Put the ND16 from Telesin as well. I will give you all my settings down below or in the comments, so you can check them out if you want to. I explained a little bit why I'm setting the shutter speed 4 times my frame rate, and that's because of the IBIS in this camera. It doesn't have an IBIS, it has a digital stabilization. When you do the true motion blur 1/100, then it will be a little bit too shaky. That's why I'm breaking the 180-degree rule. But let's try the Telesin and the filter, and then I will do a little bit of a running test as well. All right, so the ND filter is on ND16 at the moment. It's 10 p.m, so the sun is not the strongest yet. So I think the ND16 is enough. But pay attention to the trees beside me to see if we can get some motion blur. I've been testing it out earlier while running, and you get a little bit of motion blur. Not the true motion blur, but still some kind of motion blur to make it look a little bit more realistic. And it's quite bumpy here, riding on the gravel roads here. So I hope the stabilization works great. I will soon try this out while running as well. Beautiful day, a little bit windy, 10 degrees Celsius, so a little bit chilly out there. I'm only having a shirt on me, long sleeve. Let's try to go a little bit harder. So I parked my bike here. I will set this strap around my chest and then have a neck mount, and I will try to run here. I will leave it in auto for the stabilization. So let's try it out for a running test as well. I'm usually doing running videos to my other channel. That's my main activity, and I'm having a trail race soon. If this feels great on me, I will probably use this one on my trail race for my POV shots and have my nano on my head mount and a little bit of selfie mode. So let's switch into running mode. Okay, we are in running mode. I will go a little bit easy in the beginning. See, it actually feels quite okay. At the moment I haven't strapped it on too hard. It's not super comfortable, but it might work for a shorter trail race for an hour or so. I'll try to go a little bit faster around a sprint, maybe 4 minutes per K here. Can see my parked bike here. Let's pretend that this is a trail race running through some sticks here. And back to the bike. Oh, it's my rest day today. Whew. All right, let's try true motion blur so you can see how the stabilization works back home again, and then sit down and talk on how it felt. Okay, switched over to more true motion blur now. 1/150 frames per second. So let's see how shaky it is. Is this usable, or should we bump up the shutter speed? You should see a little bit more motion blur here on the sides and on the ground while riding. I'm not going that fast, but more motion blur than before, but maybe more shaky picture. All right, enjoy. I'll play some music for you.
Hands up, I can feel your love sending me to outer space. Hands up, no way to resist. Send a little song my way. Secrets deep inside my mind, smoking up on drift away. Sun-kissed, I could be convinced to lay here in this bed all day. Show me the way, 'cause life can be a complicated maze. We can still solve it, okay, if you will show me the way, the way, the way. Hands up, pointed at the sky. I don't even know if there's someone up there. Please don't keep it classified. If you have the answer, show me something true. Right side to light. And can you help me track the flight? Show me the way, 'cause I can be a complicated maze. We can still solve it, okay, if you will show me the way, the way, the way. From the mission of emotion, take a sip of magic potion. We take life in moderation. Superheroes activation, overcome by foreign rhythm. She don't wanna raise suspicion. Leave behind the paranoia. We can find a new dimension. Hands up, I'm just on a ride.
Okay, so that was a little bit of true motion blur test. Now selfie mode once again. But I will end my testing here. I will ride home again and then give you my final thoughts of this Telesin neck mount to action cameras and phones. It's really fun to be out here for some testing. At least I'm getting out for a bike ride and a little bit of movement. So I will see you soon inside again.
Okay, we are back inside again after the test of the neck bracelet. And what's my thoughts about this one? Will I use it again? And how will I be using it, if I will be using it one more time? It was great to use. It was quite flexible, easy to mount on you, and it wasn't too heavy. I will keep using this one for riding the bike, more POV shots while walking, riding the bike, and maybe if I'm going on a trail hike or something like that. I was looking back on the footage while I was running, and it was a little bit too much bumpiness and back and forward. I don't know if it was the horizon balancing or if the neck bracelet wasn't too sturdy enough, even if I had that chest strap around me. It was fun, get out for a little bit of test of this product, and it was kind of Telesin to send it out to me. The ND filter worked great. I couldn't see any color shift when I was having the ND filter on, so that's a thumbs up as well. I don't have any affiliate link to you guys, but I will link their website down below so you can go in and check for yourself for prices and all that. A little bit of fun gear. I will keep using it. It can be great if you have a phone and you need a neck mount and want to show something POV style, maybe making some food or maybe drawing or something. Then you can put this on, mount your phone and direct it to the stuff you want to show. Smart little thing. It was fun to use, fun to get out once again and do some gear reviews. Hope you liked the video, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace!